Hey there guys, I figured I'd go to the Scorn of the Lich trial and take it out with the Festa units. We're going to be using only the Festa units this time, 5-man team exclusively. So this is the team we're going to be using. We're going to be using Malphase. She's going to be primarily support this time. She's going to be doing turn 1 breaks. She's got Nethicite, Calamity Border for later in the fight. And that's really all she's here for. We'll be doing Myra with the usual stuff she does, regeneration, re-raise, buffs, etc. She can also do imperils if we need it, and she can do immunity buffs. Beryl will be the multifunction unit. He's going to be doing things like cover, provoke, break, etc. He's got like a whole lot of roles on this fight. He's going to be doing it all. We're going to be using Cersei for dealing a lot of damage. She's got some undead killer and some survivability. Other than that, just the usual. Ella same thing. She'll be doing chaining with Cersei for the damage, and she's got some, some spirit, some resistance, etc. And that's the team. All right, so let's get into it. So it's gonna be a little rough because the Festa units, they're cool and all, but they don't have a dedicated tank. So kinda living on the edge here. Let's see how well it works. Alright, so for the ambush, there's the silence and all that, but we don't really care. Alright, so for the first turn, we're going to have Malphase break the boss's attack and magic with Shiva. Beryl will provoke for that the majority of the damage. Myra is going to playlist, and she's going to she's going to Roaring Crowd for the mitigation. And she's going to do, let's see. Yeah, I guess we will use Live Conjure for the re-raise, because this first turn is going to be kind of rough. Alright, Cersei is going to imbue Wind and Death Omen. And Ella is going to imbue Wind as well. Okay. Let's see how this first turn goes, considering we're using very minimal. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Okay, unfortunately Beryl died because I forgot about that. So we have to go again with no provoke, or no cover. That's all right. This turn Malphase can Calamity Border for some resistances. Myra will give us immunities, and we'll do hit single. Cersei will do her limit burst, and Ella is going to multi-dexterity. We're going to overflow and Hemomancer's Blade, and I guess regenerate MP. So we're getting this ready for better damage soon. Okay, so there we go. So now we can do a better break with Beryl. Let's go ahead and do that. Beryl will break attack and magic. We're going to save Beryl's limit burst for a little bit later. Let's see. Cersei is going to quad cast Dust Devil. Now we're not going to chain this because I don't want to push the boss this phase. And let's see. We will Blood Flash 3 times. We're chain a little bit, but alright, there we go. Much better. Malphase, this is a death turn, so we're going to Nethicite. But before we do that, Myra will, let's see, we're going to 4U. No, we actually don't need a 4U. So what is Myra going to do? She's going to intro, and she will, I guess, hit single. Okay. So now that it's turn 4, it's time to kill the boss. This phase, at least. Alright, so Cersei is going to Dust Devil 4 times. Ella is going to chain. Blood Flash 3 times. Let's go ahead and do that first. Which takes out the boss pretty handily. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Barrel's going to provoke. Myra is going to give us Audition for some mana regen. And we'll refresh album cover. Malphasy is going to give us Calamity Border. Okay, here's the next phase. Okay. So once again, we don't want to push the boss until turn 8. So Elespirus will refresh your wind imbue. We'll go ahead and re-imperil the boss for 4 turns with Cersei. That also unlocks your Clodcast for 4 turns. Beryl will break the boss with Final Doink. Let's see, Myra will give Beryl a gauge again, so it's ready. And she will, I guess, intro. And Malphasy will absorb that death coming in this turn. So we still haven't had a chance to cover with Beryl, because we've been kind of busy doing other things. There's the kill. Okay. Elespirus will use her Limit Burst to power up her mods for later. Again, we're still just getting ready for the burst. So we're going to Dust Devil 4 times. We're not chaining it yet. Okay. Let's see here. Beryl will cover. Myra will. Let's see, give us album cover. And I guess intro again. We don't really need healing. And there's another death this turn, so we're going to absorb it with Malphasy. There's the death. Alright, Beryl is going to provoke again. Malphasy is going to Calamity Border. There's no death this turn. Myra is going to... actually, Elespirus is going to power up. We're going to Overflow and Hemomancer's Blade for Strike. And... I guess Jaw Dropper. Whatever. I actually don't want to push the boss very hard yet. Cersei will just guard for the moment. And Myra will... let's see, let's hit single, and let's Audition for some mana regen. Okay, so now we're going to be bursting the boss this next turn coming up. This is the turn that the mitigation wears off, by the way. Okay. Alright, so now that the boss's mitigation is gone, we're going to get ready to finish off this phase. So we're going to provoke with Beryl, so it's active later. Elespirus will multi-dexterity and will triple flash. Cersei is going to All-Seeing Eye, triple Dust Devil, and then cap our chain with Ouroboros. Malphasy is going to give us Calamity Border, so it's ready for later. Let's go ahead and knock off this phase of the Lich. Excellent. That nice big damage with the Ouroboros cap. And Myra is going to give us, let's see, Roaring Crowd and album cover. Okay, here's the next phase. The final phase. Okay. Beryl will break the boss with Final Doink. Cersei will use her limit for the Imperils. Elespirus is going to multi-dexterity. Let me look how long some of these skills last. 3 turns. and 5 turns. We'll Healing Mantra's Blade now. And doesn't she have the skill to fill her limit gauge? I want to get her limit up next turn. I should have memorized Cersei's skills, or Elisperis' skills sooner, I'm sorry. Blood Sacrifice will fill her limit gauge. There we go. Okay, there we go, that got it, perfect. Dealt a lot of damage to Elisperis too, unfortunately. So we're going to nullify that death, and then, let's see, we'll hit single, and we'll album cover. And nullify the death. Okay. There we go, that's fine. There's the kill. We're waiting for mitigation to wear off at this point. Let's see, Elisperis will use her limit to prepare for later. Cersei will All-Seeing Eye. We're going to Dust Devil. And then Condemn. Actually, not Condemn. What is her buff? Death Omen. There it is. We're going to Death Omen. And then Dust Devil 3 times. It's turn 10. So we don't need anything with Malphasia this turn. So we'll Calamity Border. Yeah. Barrel will cover. And Myra will... I guess let's album cover. And intro. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a lot going on because it's a little tricky doing it with this team. Only 5-man team, and no real tank. All right, so let's Calamity Border again. Cersei is going to. See, I want to get the boss a little bit lower, so I'm going to just ambidexterity. Actually, no, here we go. I'm going to multi-dexterity, and I'm going to Blood Flash, Hemomancer's Blade. Oh, we already did that. So Overflow, and let's do Hemomancer's Armor. And Cersei will just dual cast Dust Devil. So this should push the boss a little bit, but not much. Yeah, much better, much better. How's the boss's mitigation? Next turn it's gone? Okay. So Beryl will... I think Beryl's Provoke still has a turn. Oh, it wore off? Okay. So we'll just refresh Provoke with Beryl. And Myra will... playlist. Roaring Crowd. And I guess... Audition, you know, whatever. Alright. Next turn's the big finale. Okay. So we're going for the big hits this time. Let's limit with Myra to cure all our breaks, so we get full damage here. Let's have Malphasie do Flying Strike. Oops, not that. Let's have Malphasie do Aerial Dive and Turmoil. Let's have Cersei do 3 Predicts, and we're going to cap it with Ouroboros. Let's have Elisperis do Multi-Dexterity. We'll build the chain with 2 Blood Flashes, and we'll cap that chain with Hemomancer Strike. And let's have Beryl dual cast. What is his chain called again? Heaven's Judgment. Oh, it's the wrong one. Seraph recall. That's Heaven's Judgment. And his big burst one is Born to Die Heaven Mode. Alright. Let's go. Time to blow up our Lich. Got him. Got him. That was kind of close, actually. Kind of close, bursting him from that. But we got it. There we go. Team Fan Festa destroys the Lich Trial. 12 turns. No real tank. Still did it. That was pretty fun. I might try that for a different trial. Alright. See you guys for the next one.